This is where our story begins, a journey through fear and into the heart of joy. Imagine the warm glow of a campfire with sparks dancing into the chilly night air and a circle of eager faces illuminated by the flickering light. It is a narrative woven by real-life tales of ordinary people who stepped beyond the shadows of their fears to embrace a life filled with possibilities. In this gathering, a storyteller shares these transformative journeys, each story a beacon of hope and a testament to the human spirit's resilience. This is not just about overcoming, it is about discovering a deeper, jubilant engagement with life once fears are faced and conquered. Thomas lived in the shadow of rejection for too long.
Each day, the fear whispered doubts, freezing me in place.
But one decisive evening, he faced his fear. He clicked submit on a job application. This simple act, though fraught with anxiety, was his first step out of paralysis. The waiting was torture, the doubts loud, but the call came. Thomas prepared, practiced, and presented himself not as who he feared he was, but who he wanted to be. The outcome? He got the job. A single step had sparked a journey away from fear. One act can pivot a life's direction. Thomas's story teaches us the power of taking action despite the weight of fear. Ethan's world was small, circumscribed by the familiar.
Fear of the unknown kept me anchored.
But life had more in store. A friend's invitation became a catalyst, pushing him toward an uncharted path that he had long dreamt of but never pursued. Booking that ticket was his battle. The journey that followed was his victory. Each new city was a revelation, each unknown street a triumph. Ethan returned not just with souvenirs, but with a new breath of spirit, a testament to the wonders that await when we dare to step beyond our fears. Ethan's transformation underscores that the greatest discoveries often lie just beyond our comfort zones. Maya's idea could change her life, but the fear of failure clutched tightly.
It took a mentor's push for me to sketch out my business plan, setting tangible, achievable goals.
With each small success, her confidence bloomed like her business. Her journey was punctuated with setbacks, each a lesson rather than a defeat. Community support turned potential failures into stepping stones. Maya's venture thrived, a clear signal that embracing the possibility of failure is often the first step to success. Her story reveals how breaking down overwhelming challenges into manageable goals can lead us to triumph. Art was Priya's soul's language, but fear of criticism muzzled her expression.
Encouraged to display my work, I braced for the worst.
Instead, she found appreciation and constructive feedback, fueling her artistic journey and growth. Each exhibition built her confidence, turning fear into a motivator rather than a barrier. Priya's art flourished, finding new homes and touching more lives than she had ever imagined possible.
Her experience illustrates how exposure, often feared, can become a powerful catalyst for personal and professional development.
Carlos felt trapped in his career, comfortable yet unfulfilled.
The thought of starting anew was daunting, fraught with what-ifs.
With support from loved ones and a clear strategy, he embarked on this new path, embracing learning and networking. Success didn't come overnight, but each step forward confirmed his potential in his new field.
Carlos's story is a testament to the power of support and determination in overcoming the fear of career change. His journey highlights that with the right resources and support, we can reshape our professional destinies.
Public speaking was Sarah's nightmare. Her journey from dread to mastery began in a supportive club where each speech built her confidence. The applause that greeted her final triumphant speech was not just for her words, but for her courage. Sarah's transformation is a celebration of persistence and the supportive power of community. It shows how facing our fears step by step can lead us to moments of unexpected joy and accomplishment. Her story serves as a reminder that overcoming fear is not just about individual courage, but also about the strength found in collective support. As the stories unfolded by the campfire, a collective strength emerged. Each tale of personal victory added layers of resilience and encouragement to the group. A shared resolve to face their fears was palpable among them. This gathering was a microcosm of society, proof that when we share our journeys, our individual bravery grows stronger. It serves as a powerful reminder of the strength in vulnerability and the courage that comes from collective experience. This part of the narrative underscores how shared stories can inspire and fortify us against our fears. Conquering fear isn't just about big leaps, it's also about practical steps. Experts suggest starting with understanding what scares us, then gradually exposing ourselves to these fears in a controlled manner. Setting small, achievable goals can lead to significant psychological shifts. Strategies like mindfulness and cognitive behavioral techniques can also be incredibly effective in managing and eventually overcoming fears. These tools empower us, giving us the confidence to face larger challenges. This part offers actionable advice on tackling fears, emphasizing that a methodical approach can lead to lasting change. No one conquers fear in isolation. The stories shared around the campfire highlight the indispensable role of community. Whether it's a mentor pushing for a business plan or a club supporting a budding speaker, community is the backbone of overcoming fear. Real-life examples abound where support groups, friends, or even online communities have provided the necessary encouragement for individuals to step beyond their fears. This collective strength often proves crucial in transforming fear into a stepping stone for growth. This section explores how surrounding ourselves with supportive individuals can be a game changer in our journey against fear. Facing our fears doesn't just change our external circumstances, it transforms us internally. Psychological research suggests that confronting fears can lead to a significant increase in confidence and a decrease in anxiety over time. The long-term benefits include a greater sense of autonomy and a more profound capacity to face new challenges. Individuals who tackle their fears often report a higher quality of life and improved emotional well-being. This part delves into the psychological transformations that occur when we confront and overcome our fears, highlighting the enduring impact of these experiences. As the campfire dims, the stories linger, casting a long light of hope. These narratives of conquering fear and embracing joy do not end here. They ripple out into every life touched by their courage. The journey of facing fears is continuous, each step forward a spark that lights the path for others. Let us take these stories with us, carrying their courage into our own lives and beyond, spreading the warm glow of hope wherever we go. This conclusion gathers all the threads, emphasizing the ongoing nature of our battles with fear and the collective joy found in shared victories and newly discovered strengths. In each story and every reflection, the message is clear. When we dare to face our fears, we open doors to a life richer and more fulfilling than we ever imagined. As we near the close of our journey today, remember that every step you take in conquering your fears is a step towards a brighter, more empowered life. If today's stories have inspired you, consider what lies ahead. We have more tales of courage, more insights into the human spirit, and more tips to help you on your path. Consider continuing your journey with us. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content that lights up your world. Together, we can keep the flame of hope burning and carry its light into every challenge we face. And always remember, no matter the pace, turtles get there too.